night. In the shadow of Mount Kronovi. See how these teams approach kickoff. EG with the cheat up. No game. Immediate ball control. JNAP's demoed at the midfield. Spawns in the far corner. Will easily fit back into the G2 defensive rotation. We're off to the races, back down the field. Rizzo trying to pass back down. JNAP's moving in and gets onto the backboard, but Rizzo with a quick turn back, and now Kronovi moving in. Possibly could find this angle, but it gets past the post. Makes the angle so much more difficult to hit. Doesn't matter in the end, though. What was this pass from Kronovi?
It was actually interesting to see because that was moving so slow, he wasn't able to get to it, but allowed him to pinch it back up to his teammate. That subtle touch off the backboard past that last defender. Unreal.
A beautiful recovery there, seeing, I've missed this shot opportunity. Can I make two touches to quickly get it back to Rizzo? Great pressure from G2.
Time and time again from Kronovi this series. These subtle decisions at the end to make the passes past the defender. But the bully coming out, EG's gonna get one.
And this one will tie it up. Watching these players in net.
They just
the shot comes through Chrome. They're just looking for it. It didn't look like anybody was in the goal, and just a whiff from Rizzo there. Gonna go top corner.
Well, there was a clear coming out in that back right corner, but Classics actually bumped him off of it. Allowed it to slide right in, nice and easy. EG getting away with one there, but the aggressive play style coming out again. That way it finally paying off.
Classic now in the air. JNAP's with the 50-50, and Rizzo to play a pass corrupted G. Chrome in the corner has to just make do as the pressure will continue to build here for G2. Now Rizzo looking for Classic, gets a bump. Corrupted G and Chrome tangled up on top of each other. Now it's all JNAP's. He doesn't make the shot. It was a quick ball he had to get to. That one, a well set up play by G2, just no goal in the end. Rizzo picks up boost, looks for the goalie. JNAP's now the long shot. His own back corner. Kronovi waiting this one. Hoping to mind game Chrome. Chrome was able to make contact, but he gave ball control back to Rizzo. Now in the corner again. Rizzo once again looking for Classics. Chasing down specifically Classics here has been Rizzo many times. And he's going to come across the field just in time as Corrupted G is going to have an open net to shoot at. Now Classics onto the blue wall. JNAP's back out of a bit of confusion here between Kronovi and JNAP's. Neither one being able to figure out who's going to be going for the ball and who's going to be falling back. They win that first touch. And the ball settling at midfield. 2:58 left to go. Classics will send this one high. Chrome in with a follow-up taken away by Kronovi. We'll stay tied up here as we're approaching halftime.
Plenty of times this EG team slowing it down on defense. Surprised no one on G2 has been able to come in and challenge that. Even the one that went across the midfield, same thing applied to EG. They just let it go rather than bring it in and change position. It seems like they're trying to make their attacks count. Just not going for any forced plays.
Oh, the drop straight down. Kronovi has it. Sends it back out to JNAP's. Gives it right back to Kronovi, but a miss. Rizzo needs to move in and create pressure. Does so, and JNAP's immediately turns back around. Three-man offensive here for G2. Chrome trying to hold on to the ball. There, give his teams time to sort it out on the back line. Rizzo keeps that pressure on. Now Classics carrying it back out of his corner, gets it past Kronovi. JNAP's retreating defense here, bumped by Classic. See Rizzo waiting in net. Now moving out as JNAP's to work with down the field. Classics all the way on his back line. Demolition on a Kronovi. JNAP's and Rizzo can be a bit more aggressive if they want.
They need to buy their demo teammate time.
1:39 left on the clock. A lot of midfield passing, a lot of moving the ball back around, but neither team being super aggressive just right now. And straw at defensive rotations, but at this point, Corrupted G over the top of that front line, and he'll find the crossbar, send it in.
Fortunate for JNAP's there on the corner as well. After that initial touch, got a little bit too far in front of his car. So before the ball gets away from him, he hits it as hard as he can, but there's already an EG defender waiting for him. He'll play that right back inside, but rather than going up on the sidewall and trying to jump off and make a save, he just watches it. Can't allow that to happen against the likes of Evil Geniuses.
Evil Geniuses being aggressive again. G2 finding themselves in a position to need to equalize. Rizzo moving up. JNAPS has got 2 players on him. Double coverage. So Rizzo will just look to turn this one around. JNAPS demolished. Will probably actually be in the best situation to engage this ball as Rizzo and Kronovi are moving back. But he lets the ball move down. 52 seconds left, only down by 1. Clock not as big of a factor as it would be at other score lines. They're able to play into 0-second time here, but you know they don't want to have to do that. That would mean another overtime. Drop down here, Rizzo holds onto the ball. Can't get it up the wall in the way he wants. Now Kronovi popping it over 1. JNAPS moving up, crossing the midfield line. 3 players up here on offense. Rizzo looking for goalies. And now Kronovi hoping he can find another pass. Rizzo in, but 2 players pinch it away. Classic is trying to come off the wall. And G2, the aggression just mounting. They know they have to score right now. 2 players committed, Rizzo and JNAPS, and they neither make contact. EG able to slowly play this one out of their own half, just burn time off the clock. Now Kronovi looking to pass back to Rizzo, back into the middle. JNAPS has to turn around, find Rizzo here, but it's carried by Classics and then added by Chrome all the way back down the field. A full court carry, the only way to get out of this game for G2. And Corrupted will let this one touch. Evil geniuses. Games 1 and 3 going in their favor. They need 1 more to beat G2.
A lot of it just has to do with what they're doing when given the opportunity. Not afraid to slow it down on both sides of the pitch. You even see Classics